Hey everybody, welcome back to Majestic Collectibles. I just picked up a couple of auction lots from online auctions, one here in the state of Iowa and the other one from Canada. I just thought I'd share them with you. Nothing super exciting, but I am pleased with them overall. I was very happy with this. I'm going to start out with the glasses and the auction lot from Iowa. The 5 glasses there, they're moon glasses. It came out, let me look. I just looked and now I can't remember, of course. So 1976, I believe there's a 1978 series also. The 5 glasses were $55, so a little over $10 a piece, and that does not include shipping on them. But one of the reasons I picked them up, they actually had 3 lots. This was the smallest of the lot, but I thought it was the highest quality. So I'm going to pick Flash up again because I forgot to show you the first time. I don't know if you can see that. You should be able to, where the red coloring is outside the lines there, and it's called off register. If you're printing there, you can see it where it's not quite lined up with the black outline. That's really super common on these glasses, and I've had a couple sets of these. The Penguin one, and actually that Batgirl is a bit of a stinker too. And then there's the non-moon glasses. They don't have the circle, and Green Lantern and Green Arrow I think are pretty tough in that one. I haven't seen any of that series for a while. But the biggest problem I have in my collection, I've got these Batman glasses are not rare, but that the skin tone part, the flesh colored part there, is rarely lined up and in the right place. So it's like his face is off to the side. And this is something, it's on register in both halves of the glass. So in my collection, which is buried someplace, I don't know where it's at anymore, I've got a good side where it's on register, and then the other side everything's off. So I was really, really happy with these. They did a fantastic job shipping them. Not one crack or chip. There you can kind of see Captain Marvel, Shazam's face. A little bit off register there, but not real bad. And so I got to go dig my collection out. I'll probably just sell the others. These aren't really super rare or valuable in and of themselves. It's kind of just a neat collectible from my childhood. They used to be worth a ton of money. This Batgirl glass here, I've seen it anywhere 50 to 75 bucks, and I don't even know if it's 25 bucks now, but the condition, the printing is all on register. So definitely a higher grade glass on, I think, all of these, to be honest with you. I should be able to upgrade every single one of these. The comics, I haven't even actually taken these out. I should go see if I can look. I threw in some, just some like $2 or $3 bids. And I don't think I've got any more into any of them than that. They were not very expensive. I bid on a bunch. There's nothing there super duper interest. Oh, glasses are still attached. It's Captain 3D, so it's basically a generic one. 1953. Not rare. That's a pretty nice book though. That's got to be VF, I would think. But just a fun kind of old book. I bid on the bunnies because I got to tell you, again, they're not rare, but they do sell online. I don't get, well, high grade, you get pretty good money out of them. 20 bucks to 40 bucks a pop. This is actually probably a VG fine. I have to look through it though. Make sure everything's, see, it's got pinups. I don't know if it has any puzzles in this one, but sometimes that stuff is cut out, so I just have to go through it and make sure it's all complete. But honestly, in that shape, that's probably a $15 book, maybe a little more. Here's one. I've had several. Again, this is nothing great. When you got $2, $3 a piece, and I was bidding on those glasses, so they just threw them in. I think shipping was $25 or $29 for the glasses and the comics combined. And again, nice condition. no ads, so I guess technically it should be able to go media mail, right? One of my favorite movies, it's kind of saw it as a midnight movie thing when I was a kid. They play it late night, you know, kind of a schlocky deal, but it was fun. It was fun. I enjoyed it. There you can see, you know, one of the pictures from it, from the movie. And of course, that's the adaptation of it. So, oh, there's some more photos in the back on that. Now, the next batch here, I got a batch of comics. I believe there's 5 there. And they came out of Canada. And actually, I don't order stuff out of Canada. I usually had, well, it's been years, so maybe 20 years now. I always had trouble with Canada Post. The sellers weren't really the issue. I don't know, that postal system seemed to be really messed up when I dealt with it from, say, 95 to the early 2000s, and I gave up. But I saw this lot up for sale, and I thought, you know, let's see what's going on, because it's been a really long time since I ordered, and it worked really well, and it was not expensive. I think it was $15.50 American, and I've got in this lot $10 a book, so I think it was a $50 lot is what I got. And this is for my PC. Ghostly Tales 86. And then Ghostly Tales 83. Here's what I was really after. House of Mystery. I do have a couple of these. This one's probably not even fine, but mine are really rough, so I'm going to be upgrading that. But this is what got my attention. I've been trying to put this darn run of Dark Mansion Gothic horror, whatever you want to call it, books together. They're not super hard to find, but they are really hard to find for me in top grade. And I think this is a really solid VF book. Just, you know, it's got a little toning, patina, whatever you want to call it. I really like the covers just because they're not, this one's probably the most text-heavy cover, but most of them don't have a lot of word balloons. They don't have a lot of text. They're brilliant painted covers. Just something I don't see a lot. This one's from 72, March-April issue of 72. And the stories, you know, okay, if you're a Dark Shadows fan or know what I'm talking about, kind of that gothic horror romance era, Hammer horror films and stuff like that. This is probably close to the end of it, though, to be honest with you. I think it probably peaked about 1969 or 70. So this was towards the end of that whole genre being popular. And you know, I don't know. It was even back then, it was a pretty niche title and book. I never remember seeing one of them on the newsstand as a kid. Of course, it really probably wasn't the thing I was looking for when I would have been like 4 years old when this came out. So yeah, nothing that was probably tripping my trigger anyway. But I was very happy to get them. I was very pleased with the transaction, and the shipping cost wasn't much. So I got $65.50 into all of it, and I could fill in a couple of really nice books. And that's number 3 there. And again, just a brilliant cover, painted cover on that. This one's got there's the only flaw. It actually is still attached, but boy, yikes, it's close. But by golly, does it present well. You know, no chunks missing. You can see it's got some tanning on it. So that's it. Nothing super exciting. Hopefully, with the weather warming up and show season just around the corner in a couple of weeks, you know, I'll be able to present a few more of these videos, get some more stuff in. If you're going to be in Des Moines, let's see, February 24th, one day only. That's the Iowa Comic Book Club Mini-Con, and that's at the Stony Creek Inn in Johnston, Iowa. It's a free show, no attendance or admission. Usually a really good little show, mainly comic oriented, so stop by and see me. And if you notice that little blurb in the front of the video where I stopped and started, I had some CGC books show up I had to sign for. So I think, you know, I'll see. I got 2 here, so maybe I have enough. Look for a CGC unboxing video here really, really soon. Thanks for watching.